Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how you can make a Boxfights game mode. So anyways, let's just get straight into the demonstration of what this would look like. So you spawn in one of these little boxes here that after 10 seconds will disappear, and you get a purple pump with 35 shots, a blue AR with 430 shots, 3 mini shields, 1 slurp fish, and 500 of each mats. And now the storm takes 30 seconds to close in, and I don't have anyone to play with in this since I'm recording alone, as I usually do, since it'd get too chaotic and none of my friends are on. But if you eliminated someone and then if you're the last one left, then you would win. So the storm does eventually close in and it does 10 damage, so that's pretty much how it would go. So these are all the mechanics, and I'm going to teach you how you can make this. So I'll just copy over my arena to another bit and let's show you. Okay, now that I'm copying over my arena, so now that you have your arena, you want to first of all set up the spawn pads. So it doesn't really matter where you have the spawn at, but I'm going to have them in the center and the corners of the edge around the walls. So you got your spawn pad and go to the basic options, and then do visible during games to now, and then go to channels, and when player spawned, transmit on channel 2. And now copy this to all of your places where you want them to spawn. So now that you have all of that done, now you want a barrier device. Okay, so place your barrier device right on top of your spawn device. Now go into the barrier, go to basic options, and change the color to either be translucent, red force field, or blue force field. This way you can still see through it, but it's not invisible. So I'm going to do what I did back there, and I'm going to do blue force field. Then set the barrier height to 2, then go to channels and go disable when receiving from channel 1. Also go into the advanced options, or all options, and go to zone shape and make it box hollow. And now you have your barrier. Now copy that round to all of your spawn places. So now you have all of that done. Now get out a timer device. Go into the timer settings, go into all options, and change the duration to be 10 seconds. Then put start timer at game start to on, change visible during game to no, set the timer running text to something like box up, if you want. This isn't necessary, but it adds an extra touch. Then go to channels and go to on success, transmit onto channel 1. Now get an item granter and go into its settings. Now put grant all items and put give extra ammo to no, and put grant item when receiving from channel 1. Now get away from all devices that just in case that it might suck in from anything. There is nothing here that can suck in the weapons and items, but I'm just telling you that in case you have extra features. So now go into your inventory and go to weapons. Now get a purple pump, a blue AR, and now go to consumables and get 3 small shield potions and a slurp fish. Now scroll all the way to the top, click the medium bullets 4 times, and the ammo shells for the shotgun 3 times. Get the wood, equip once, stone, equip once, metal, equip once. This is the general thing that you would have for most box fights. You can have different, but I'm going to do the default for this. Make sure you have 500 mats though. Now just drop it all in to the item granter. Now we're going to set up the storm. Now get an advanced storm controller. Go into its settings. Now change the storm phases to custom, the phase 1 radius to 20 meters, the delay time to 5 seconds, the bounds radius, change that to 5 meters. Now get an advanced storm beacon and place it just above the Advanced Storm Controller, you want these to be in the center. And I'll change this to phase 2, the end radius to be 0 seconds, the resize, you can leave the wait time and resize time as defaults, though you can change them. Change the damage to whatever you want, but most things have 10%. And then move distance minimum, 0, move distance maximum, 0. And then there you go, you have a perfectly working storm. Now copy these settings. Spawn limit 1. Total rounds 3. You can change this, but most defaults I choose to go. But I go for 3 rounds, which because I think is the best. Put time limit to none. Joy in progress, spawn on next round. Change starting shields to 100% shields. Turn infinite resources off. Put building can destroy environment to no, and environment damage to player built only. Put glider redeploy off, and health granted an elimination to 50. So you can have siphon. That isn't required, but it is a pretty good thing to have. And there you go. You have a fully functioning Boxfights. I really hope this helped, and if it did, then please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Turn on notifications if you want to be the first to be notified when I upload. And anyways, leave a comment if you want to leave your feedback, and peace.